Ostriches, with their powerful legs and towering height, are another link to the prehistoric past. Their bipedal stride and speed harken back to their theropod ancestors, making them one of the most striking reminders of the dinosaur lineage. Emus too are part of this ancient family tree. These flightless birds, cousins of the cassowary, share the resilience and adaptability that helped their ancestors thrive for millions of years. Even ducks and geese, with their graceful movements and honking calls, trace their roots back to the age of dinosaurs. Their ancestors adapted to wetlands, surviving through the ages and evolving into the familiar species we see today. And then there are the raptors of the skies, hawks and eagles. These birds of prey channel the hunting prowess of their theropod forebears, their sharp talons and keen vision reminiscent of the skills that made dinosaurs such successful predators. From the fearsome cassowary to the humble chicken, every bird alive today tells the story of survival and evolution. But there was a time after the impact event that strange and wonderful new animals would appear and take the place of the great beasts that seemingly ruled the earth. About 1 million years after the extinction of the dinosaurs, the Earth was a very different place from what it is today. During this time, known as the Paleogene period, the continents were still in the process of moving and changing shape. The planet was much warmer than it is now, with tropical forests spreading across the globe, and the sea levels were much higher. The earlier Paleogene was characterized by the proliferation of mammals, birds, and reptiles, many of which were quite different from the species we see today. The ecosystems of the time were also different, with different food webs and interactions between species, and began to evolve and adapt to the changing environments. With the huge dinosaurs now out of the way, mammals could exploit the planet's resources for themselves. Within a few million years of the asteroid impact, the fossil record shows an explosion in mammalian diversity. There is abundant fossil evidence for the evolution of shrew-like mammals called morganocodontids that evolved into the mammals that we see today. Some of the earliest known fossils of mammals are from the Jurassic period, around 165 million years ago, and include small, insect-eating animals similar in size and shape to modern-day shrews. One of these is a 200-million-year-old species named Megazostrodon, which measured about 10 to 12 centimeters long. It most likely ate insects and small reptiles, and was probably nocturnal because it had a larger brain, and the enlarged areas of its brain were discovered to be those that process sounds and smells. This evolutionary trait was likely to avoid being in competition with reptiles or becoming prey to the dinosaurs. It might be hard to believe, but all living mammals today, including us, descend from this one line that survived. In the oceans, the first animals to appear after the dinosaurs were ammonites, which were relatives to the modern-day nautilus.